And here we are back live from the Phantasm Con right here in Connecticut. What an amazing event, meeting thousands of amazing people. Everybody's got a ghost story here, and it's no different. Right now with me, I have two people from Casket Paranormal. We got Bill and Tanya. Welcome guys to TTV Nation.
Thanks for having us.
Now, you guys do a little bit of work with the group who Paranormal Voice loves so much, but you guys also have your own little thing. What is it?
Right. So we are in the process of starting a music board museum. Our goal is to have a virtual museum by the end of this year. Next year, we'll do a little traveling around to some more shows and things and stuff to kind of get the word out there and try to build some funds and so that in 2025 we can build or buy an actual brick and mortar museum.
That is so cool. So I'm going to ask you, what got you fascinated by Ouija? I know they're like the very first communication device we've ever had. Other than that,
it's actually kind of a funny story. For the longest time, I was very, very against Ouija boards. Wouldn't have one in the house, wouldn't touch one, didn't want nothing to do with them. We ended up going to Salem. She got me to go into we started into the casket. We were doing a lot of ghost hunting. We got around Ouija boards more often. We went to Salem, and she's like, we have to go to the Ouija board museum. So we go in there, and while we're in there, on a whim, I decided I was going to buy my very first board, which was from the 1960s.
You can find me on any of the NESPAR guys page, Christine Marie with a K.
Ranging in age from brand new all the way back to 1900, with actual Ouija boards, Swami boards, Huz, and just about every other manufacturer under the sun.
That is so cool. So, tell me the craziest Ouija board story out of any of your boards in your collection.
Well, we did just pick up a board that is supposed to be haunted. Guy found us on Facebook and said, hey, I have this haunted board, I kind of want to get rid of it. But, yeah, we're not going to turn that down. We have, not only do we have the Ouija board collection, we have a collection of objects as well.
Oh, cool.
So we brought the board, and so this was about 2 weeks ago that we got it.
Thank you.
It kind of has a weird vibe to it, so we're going to give it its own special little place in the museum under glass, nobody touches it. But we are actively investigating it to see if it is true it's under the secret.
Oh, wow. Now, did he give you, he said it was haunted, but did he give you like a possibility of who haunted, or is it just something that he got?
So he's had the board for several years. He said that him and his friend had accidentally contacted Zozo a few times with it. They contacted a few other entities that may have been not so friendly.
Okay.
And that the last time he used it was 3 years ago. And during that, while they were using it, an entity came through and just everything on the shelf behind just fell off. And so they said, okay, we're done. And the last time he touched the board until he picked it up to send it to me.
Wow, that is. Now, I don't even know if I would bring it in my house. I'd be like, I'm going to build a nice, beautiful shed out back. It could go house in there. So, that's a Casket Paranormal. Like, what is the most creepiest place you guys ever
We have been all over. We're going to look for some investigations in that area. There, I would definitely say the Skirt Health Center, which is amazing times. We've had some phenomenal experiences there. To get haunted, like Whitehill, Mid-Orange Correctional Facility. It's hard to pick one of them.
Yeah, we've had so many just like wild experiences in different places.
So, what was your very first paranormal?
For me, my very first was I was around about 8, 9 years old, and my sister and I saw a guy walk through our yard and just walk into the house. But the door never opened, and we were both very confused. We were at the house to see who came, and nobody had. My parents had no idea what we were talking about. And I hear sitting next to the door, so that was my first.
I still live in the house I grew up in for 40 years, and my house is haunted. I've been experiencing things since I was a child.
I'm jealous.
My children have actually witnessed a full body apparition that called himself Timmy. And my son, he thought when he was about 3, he got an imaginary friend and had him for a while and it was causing trouble. And he made him go disappear. And then when I had my daughter years later, and she was around that same age, she starts seeing Timmy as well. And neither one of them, my son never told her about what he saw. And she described him exactly how he saw him. But we have ghost cats, we have.
She also has this entity in the house that doesn't like
Yeah.
Too bad he's still going to be there.
He's still going to be here.
Absolutely.
So either get along or what are you?
Get along or get out.
Yep. That is so awesome. So if somebody was looking to, what's the best way to get?
You can find us on Facebook at Casket Paranormal. We're on Instagram, Casket Paranormal, and we have our website, casketparanormal.com. And through our website, we sell ghost hunting equipment that we make. And then we will be launching the Casket Talking Board Museum hopefully within the next month. And as well as social media, we'll have everything posted.
So awesome. Thank you guys for taking the time out of your business.
Thanks for having us.
Talk about Empty Casket Paranormal. Find them on Facebook, wherever you're Twitter, Instagram. Well, it's no Twitter anymore. It's called X. Sorry. I think people are just always going to call it Twitter, no matter what you change it to. So just get used to it, Elon. We're just going to call it Twitter anyways. So I want to thank you guys for coming out and talking to the TVB Nation, talking about your Ouija boards. This is so exclusive. So watch out for these guys. Next year, you think we're going to be doing
yeah, we'll be traveling around some of the cons next year.
Cool. Watch out for these guys. Amazing investigators. Check them out. In the meantime, and in between time, folks, like to say, happy hauntings. Picture time. Yeah, it's done. Okay? It's okay. It's done. It's blanked out.
It's just because the time's still running.
It'll eventually. Let's see. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank
you. Yeah, once we get that museum going, we'll have you guys out to it.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.